This is the reading for the new moon in Pisces. Attune to the divine, create your own reality, have conscious dreams. We know that Pisces is a sign of dreams and mysteries. And it's not only the energy, the moon and the sun that are in Pisces, but we also have Jupiter and Neptune in the same sign. Jupiter being as the old ruler of Pisces, and Neptune, the new ruler of Pisces, they bring together a strong energy, inviting us to dream big, have bigger vision. Maybe even if it sounds impossible, the card associated with Jupiter in Tarot is the Wheel of Fortune. So, it can just dare to use the Wheel of Fortune and dream big. But of course, that's a lot of water energy. And how do we realize our dreams? We also need a lot of grounding energy. And it happens that planets as Venus and Mars and Pluto are in Capricorn, Uranus in Taurus. That's a lot of earth energy. In the same way, I organize the reading with 3 sets of cards for the dream and water energy, and another 3 sets of cards for the grounding energy. How can we really ground our dreams? I added my Mercy Short, the symbol of spring, that in Romania people are offering to each other as a symbol. And one can wear it up to 8th of March. The first 8 days of March are called the Babe. You can pick up a day, and the energy of the day is going to show you how the rest of the year will be. And I picked up the cards yesterday with a new moon, but I'm doing the reading today in 3-3. We also have the energy of 33, and I add this in the display, this amazing book about 33 codes, a blueprint for the new earth. So with that being said, let's see the cards. The first question was, what dreams do I need to bring into consciousness? And then the grounding part will be, how can I manifest them? So let's see what the dreams are. I use, for the dream part, I use the Manga Tarot, which is a beautiful tarot, and the Lenormand cards, and this green wheel oracle. That's a very interesting oracle that shows the path into the heart of the land. So we have an Ace of Wands, we have a Toad, and we have the Tower. The Tower from Lenormand being in a way different than the Tower from Tarot. The Ace of Wands, this is very much a fire energy, and we can think of Prometheus and how he was the one who dared to steal the fire from the gods. So we can think of us daring to dream big, impossible dreams, like with our magic wand, like we can become gods, or we can take the power back. And this is very much how big we can dream at this point in time. We can use this energy that we have now in this week especially to be very clear about what inspires us, what really, what is the energy or the will and the intuition that we want to bring in the world. And of course, using the power of the magic word. This card is associated very much with fire, so we have a combination of fire and water. But we have to keep in mind that it's very much like this. We are very much like having the energy of the sun now, and that's a source of enlightenment. And if we look at the toad here, it's more a symbol of balance, of justice. So with other words, our dreams, even as big as they are, it's important that they are for the highest good of all. And it can be that with our dreams we end up feeling a little bit lonely, or maybe we feel that we are not really understood, that we end up in a kind of place of isolation. But we have to trust that that's also a symbol of becoming very influential. And even if others do not get us, it's important to influence, and it's important to, like I said, to do it for the highest good of all. And I don't see it as a coincidence, but ace is like a 1, and 19 reduced to 10 is also a 1. So it's a very, it's a lot of power of new beginnings in this cards about our dreams. What can we dream to bring into consciousness, and how can we manifest that into being? We have the 8 of Pentacles, we have a crossroad, and we have the Robin. The 8 of Pentacles, it's very much an earthly card. It talks about skills, about dedication to perfection. It's associated with the sun in Virgo. We just talk about the power of the sun and the enlightenment. And Virgo is very much about service to others and work with dedication. And being Virgo, being associated with Hermit, it's not somebody who's alone because it's imposed to be alone, like we also said about the Tower card, but it's a kind of choice. But all this just to serve others. And this card invites us even more to be very good in what we do, or work hard, and trust, of course, that if we are authentic, if we don't judge others, even other people dream, if we are committed to follow our own energy for the higher good of all, but first to reach our purposes, this is also going to define very much our character. So with other words, do what you do in the best way you can do. And there could be moments when you have to make choices, for sure. Maybe the choices are like in this card with the Tower, to continue to please people and be surrounded by a lot of people, or just maybe a solitude road, but that's more authentic, that's more who you are. And then the card of Robin, the message, it will be that indeed we need to step out of the comfort zone. I see this as a kind of portal here, and it's not really, the bird is not really looking forward to go there maybe, but it's important to trust that you can do it. And if you let yourself guide by your own inner strength, and you are in the end doing what you do to serve others, you can step out of the comfort zone, you can make the right choices, choose the right path. And then this is a card that shows that you will reach the perfection, even like the tarot cards that I have after. It shows like this person, it's going to, if it's like a competition, then he wants the first, second, and the third place. So it's a card of a winner in a way. Then the next question that we have here is about how can I connect more deeply with my higher self, and then in order to do that, what do I have to let go? The cards are Four of Swords, Garden, and Whistle, I think. I'm saying it right. Yeah, just by looking, the simple question will be to take a rest. But I see this card of aligning with your inner peace. Four of Swords is very much also a card associated with the air, our intellect, our thoughts. So it can be that we are really very much busy in our head with obsessive things of intellectual issues, and this is a sign of, let them down, and the rest, trust that they will be somehow balanced, that they are not making us too tired. This Four of Swords is also Jupiter in Libra, so balance. But we can also see it as trust Jupiter, and we have now the Jupiter energy here with his wheel of fortune, that it will give us a break. We don't have to solve all the problems of the world, trust this wheel of fortune, and also just realize what really triggers you at this moment, what makes you maybe even worried. And this whistle is also talking about holding your peace. We find strength in silence. Maybe that's a suggestion to stop watching TV and stop checking the news, just go into silence. And this garden is about coming together with people, but maybe coming together with kinder hearts, with soul family, with people who more or less think like you or feel like you. And indeed, it's not about becoming isolated, but it's more about connecting with people who are on the same wavelength with you. And also wait for the right moment when you want to make a decision. It's really challenging your perception around whatever you feel it makes you weak. So come in contact with your inner self and be at peace as much as possible. That will be an answer to how can we connect more deeply with ourself, higher self, and our purpose. And for that, maybe there are things we have to let go. And we have here the Knight of Pentacles, a lily, and a badger. A lot of earthly energy again. This Knight of Pentacles, even the way I see it on this toy, sitting on the toy, in order for this, this is not going to move anyway, the horse here, but in order to get movement, you have to make an effort. So it is about somehow that you have a slowly but steady progress. Indeed, it's the card as such is associated with the last decan of Leo and the first two of Virgo. So we have fire and earth energy here, but it's very much focusing on details, very much analytical, and also like the hermit associated with Virgo. Get out of that kind of inerty. I hope it's the right word. Just start moving. Just do the things, even if slowly, but that bring some fire, bring some action, and realize that you are unique. You can manifest what you came here to manifest. And if we look at this card of the Badger, he is very connected. You can think of connection with the family or maybe connection with the past, but in the end he is here on his own. He's lonely, so that's maybe also a suggestion to learn from the past, but cut connections that we do not really need, And then, the way is open to this yeah, you can call it as a portal. I somehow see that it looks like the one from the card we just have. So maybe just discover what makes you unique, and don't compare yourself with others, because all this network, it's like trying to get you in and listen to what they have to say. And even this lily card, it's a symbol of a kind of older figures. They know what they are telling you, and authority figures in a way, or again something from the past. So just be very much, but just let go of all these things that are keeping you from moving forward, moving towards your a deep connection with your higher self. And then the last question will be, what is my highest intention for my spirituality? And with the earthly part, which are the activities that I can do, let's say, to get in the flow. This Pisces is also, as a water sign, thinking of the flow, and I think that's very, very important for all of us to somehow to find the flow and be the flow if we can. And we have here the world, we have fish, we really have the Pisces here, and we have the deer. Now, I think the card of the world, it's very clear of what do we really want to achieve with our spirituality. As I said, if we do it for the higher good, we want to fulfill our cycle. Is the last card from the tarot. We want to fulfill our purpose. We want to support the world. We have all these amazing symbols here. And if we think back to the story of Prometheus here, if you know the story, he was punished by the gods to pull this huge rock up to the top, and each time he will reach there, he will the rock will go down. But yeah, here it seems like, yeah, we have it. We are not afraid of the punishments of the gods. So we are sure we can help the world. We can, even if it's our interior world, but we are getting there with our, and that's why we can dare to dream big, because we can do it. And this energy, it's so important, the energy of this moment. It's like a great timing to use this opportunity. And the card of deer, it's like a kind of, we see the flow here. We really see like a 0 point or a still point where we just, he's just staring at us and giving us the message that we are unique, we are strong, we are connected. If we are connected in our heart and we dare to dream big, and we look for the energy inside us, like connecting with our higher self, we can have the world, but it's more like just being. This card is about just being. I know a lot of us are asking, what am I here to do? What is my purpose? What am I supposed to do? And I think it's just being is enough. Be present, connect with your love, with your heart, and just be present. And then you will find out, you will feel, you will understand. Your higher self is going to communicate you what are the steps in order to for the higher purpose of all, and heal, like we said, your past. And then again, now we come to the concrete part, like which activities can help me to get in the flow. And here there were two cards who wanted to come. We have the bouquet, we have the Nine of Cups, we have the One of Cups, and we have a pony. I see we have the One of Cups, we had the One of Wands, and we have 2 times 9, so that's also like an end of a cycle. So it's we are at the end of the cycle. It's about us, what we do it about it. And this Ace of Cups especially, it's so full of love. It talks about the power of healing, the power of water to heal us, the power of love. Of course, it's an emotion associated with. And if we have the cup empty, so like we let go of ego and the issues that are in our thoughts, or they keep us connected with the past, and all this network around us, and we are in a way free, then our cup can be filled up with a lot of joy and jewels and a lot of love, and even our rainbow body, if you want, our chakras all align. So this is an amazing card about what we can open our intuition, fill our heart with love, and let even water to heal us. And then we have all these 9 cups, like all the dreams. This is again, the card is associated with Jupiter in Pisces. Is really the card for this day and for this period. It's like have all the dreams, doesn't matter. There are a lot of options here, but just dream big, dare to dream big. And then you get these flowers who are also talking about, that compassion and kindness, but also that you will get it in your life if you once you have act from the heart and have love. And even this pony talks, it's a card of freedom, it's just follow your dreams. In the end, the whole readings for me, if reading here for me, it's about dare to dream, trust you have the magic wand, as impossible and it is. Follow your heart, bring love, and then and your skills, and of course all this amazing water energy can also be grounded. And let's end the reading with a magic card, if we can get one. Yes. Oh, they all want to come out, but let's stick to one and see what is the final message. The final message is focus, be on target, follow your ideal life path. Yes, keep in mind what the purpose is and what the focus is, and the purpose is, and that's just focus on that. And if that is to fulfill your highest purpose in this lifetime, then go for it. Thank you for watching.